What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett from Rants. As always, guys, if y'all enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We're on the road to 1,000. We hope you guys will help us get there. Alright, so, more Witcher news. Breaking news. It's going to be delayed even further. Shocking, I know. Very shocking. Because this is probably one of the most delayed projects out there. Besides, I don't know, the Batman. Looks like Henry Cavill suffered an injury while on set. So, let's push back that filming just a little bit longer. Which is already, I worry that this series, by the time it actually comes out for season 2, is going to be long forgotten. That's what I worry about with this series. It's just, you don't keep fan bases when you take this long. I get it. They've got outside forces that are causing some problems, things that's outside of their control. But hey, you still have to kind of look at this as a film. I mean, as a series. And if you're not just pumping content out, people will find that content somewhere else. That's the way I look at it. Let's go and read this article real quick. Henry Cavill confirmed the reported hamstring injury he suffered while filming season 2 of Netflix hit fantasy series The Witcher. Henry Cavill has confirmed reports of a hamstring injury he suffered late last year while filming season 2 of the hit Netflix fantasy series The Witcher. The show became an instant success after season 1 released on the streaming platform last year, prompting plans for additional content set in Andrzej Sapkowski's fantasy world. The series stars Cavill's Geralt of Rivia alongside Anya Chalatra's, Yennefer of Vingerberg, and Freya Allen's Princess Ciri. Season 2 of The Witcher has been in the works for some time, but the process has been repeatedly interrupted by various production delays. The initial waves of the bug halted early works on the new season, and when filming finally resumed in late summer, positive bug tests among several crew members caused further delay. Cavill's leg injury in December was yet another development in what seemed to be a cursed production process. At the time it was reported, the accident happened on set while Cavill was wearing a safety harness on an assault course. It says that filming continued to take place, but I'll tell you, I'm disappointed by this series as a whole. Like I said, I don't feel like it lived up to billing, and I would say that I'm really, really disappointed by the delay, but at the same time, I am and I'm not. I feel like this series, it didn't strike home to me. It didn't become on my must watch list. To me, I feel like Henry Cavill went after the wrong Geralt, and I'll tell you the reason why. He went for the video game one. He didn't go for the book one. The book one has a lot more personality. He's funny. He doesn't need a side character to, make people laugh. He does it on his own. He is just a really personable human being, and makes the books a lot more enjoyable. The one that Henry Cavill's going after is the one of the video games, and that one, to me, he's more boring. He's more brutish. At least in the video games, you can say, okay, you know what? Yeah, he's kind of snarky a little bit in the video games, but he don't live up to the standard that the book version does. Henry Cavill even takes it a step lower by just basically just saying the F word and then grr. That's it. That's basically his whole dialogue from the first season. That was disappointing to me. I still have hope for Henry Cavill's Geralt. I'm hoping season 2 will be different. I hope it shows a little bit more personality. I hope it makes sense more in the love affairs with him and Yennefer. Him just falling completely and totally in love with her didn't feel real. It didn't feel. It didn't feel like I was connected to that, nor did I really feel that connected to any of the characters on it. Even Geralt, I didn't feel connected to. So, maybe the time off will help them build upon that and maybe get this right. Maybe make these characters a lot more relatable. You know, anytime that you want to compare yourself to the next Game of Thrones, you know, you've got to really live up to the highest standard. Maybe if The Witcher would have lived up to at least some of that standard, it wouldn't. I wouldn't think so harshly of it in a lot of ways. But you know, it is what it is. I still think it's going to be great for Netflix. It's going to, you know, of course, this is a show that's going to be going on for years to come. It's not going to be canceled. I have more hope for seeing season 2 of The Witcher than I do, let's say, The Batman, which is also another thing that's hindered by offset issues that might just destroy it completely. Let's face it, Netflix is going to get The Witcher 2 out, season 2 out. But as far as The Batman is concerned, oh man, there's a lot of things that's not going that production's way that makes me think that we've got a slimmer chance of seeing that version of it more than what we do The Witcher season 2. But we'll just have to see. I hate that for Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is a great actor. Wish him the best. I hope that he can get back on track. I hope that this season really turns around for him. I hope that they can get production done. And let's get this out as soon as possible. Because like I said, if you don't get the content out there on time, and production keeps getting postponed, fans lose interest. They'll find content somewhere else. And they might not always come back. That's something to think about, Netflix. You need to really kind of hype it up a little bit. Get this ball going a little bit. Because I don't know if, let's just put it this way. I don't know if season 1 was good enough to make fans wait around for this show to come out, or to be excited, to be pumped for season 2. It might become stale by the time season 2 comes out, and that's what I'm actually really worried about. That's happened numerous times on really great shows where the seasons, like season 2, season 3, has taken a long time to come out, and fans just could never get back into it. Maybe, you know, like it could work for Game of Thrones because fans were so invested in the process, but it might not work for The Witcher, and that's one thing that kind of does worry me about this production. But as always, guys, let me know what y'all think of this. Do you think the Henry Cavill's injury will just further postpone it for weeks, months, days? Do you think it's just going to keep, you think the production just going to keep going as if nothing happened? What do y'all think? Y'all excited about The Witcher 2? Are you excited maybe for Henry Cavill's Geralt? I'm hesitant about it. I thought he did a pretty lousy job in season 1. Didn't really enjoy the timeline of it. And there's so many problems. We're going to have to do a video here on Rants or Us about all the problems that I had with season 1 of The Witcher. Still a hint of me that's excited about it. Just a hint. But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, that's stalling. I'm going to move on to something else. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all take